Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just going to show you a short video today of what I've been playing around with over the last week. This is called Ratio right here on the Google Pixel. And on this side is the block phone that I showed a couple of maybe weeks ago. So this is an alternative, but now it's going to be coming to Android phones, any Android phone. For now, it's only the Pixel 4 and the OnePlus 7 series, but go sign up, put your other phone that you may want to kind of get. I think they're working on the Samsung Galaxy at this point, and I'll be just showing up kind of like some differences. So pretty much it's the same kind of system, right? You have the drawers, you have the different things right here, and the same thing on the other side. It is a little bit smoother, faster on this display. Of course, this is a 90 hertz display from Google. They both have the root, right, where you get your weather, and other things. Of course, I don't have any data on this one, so it's not going to show up. But right here, if you look for news, if you look for, whatever the headlines are, you can kind of go in there. A good thing that they are adding, so right here we can delete it, right? But a thing that they have added on this side is that when you swipe from the side, you can pin it to the top. And if you pin it to the top, then you already have it right there all the time. So without having to invoke the weather app. I don't remember if this was able to do I was able to do this on the block version, but as far as I know, it wasn't able. So, this is kind of like a very welcome way of doing things. Of course, you can unpin it and you can delete it. If you live somewhere else, you can change it. One major change or shift is that it doesn't have the messaging section. So, this is the tree, and it used to have the messaging section, or it does have the messaging section on the block phone, but it doesn't have the messaging section on the Google Pixel. They said that they were going to be working on that. This is still on beta. Make sure that you sign up and that you kind of, get it on your phone, because it's absolutely amazing. I've been playing with it, over the last couple of weeks. Well, not weeks, but like a week and a half now. And it's really great. I really, really enjoy it. Kind of a couple bugs that you see. As you see, here's the times that I've spent on my phone, but they do not reset like they reset on this one. And that's kind of a little bit of a bummer, but you kind of have to deal with that. Of course, you have more block settings on the block mode on the block 018. That's just because that's the hardware and software married together. I will still recommend this phone. It's great, but of course, if you have a phone already and you don't have to get a brand new one, it's just a plus. So make sure that you go sign up for the beta. And if you have a Pixel or a OnePlus 7 series, you can get it pretty much right now. They take maybe about a week and a half to send you the invite. But if you have another phone, make sure that you put it there. Maybe they have a way to port it to your phone. I'll be updating you guys on the experience. Honestly, it's the best experience that I have had on Android so far. I've had many different phones in the past, and this one is the best. I'm going to be using it for a little while. And of course, I'll still be updating on the light experiment. I just wanted to switch to this because I got the invite. So I was like, well, let me show it up. Another thing to report is, kind of like a couple of extra features. So if you press here and you press here, you see right there the new app drawer, the focus mode, or the sun mode. So, you kind of can start it faster in that way. It works really well, like the transparency. I think it's glitching right now. All right, there. It works well under the sun. I don't know if of course, here we are inside, so we cannot appreciate it as well, but it's really great. It's been a really great experience so far. So make sure that you go sign up down below. If you want to, I don't know, if you have any questions, please make sure that you comment down below. I'll try to answer them as best and maybe make a video about it. One thing that I've really enjoyed is the customization. So when you edit it, you can move it to different places. You can, when you tap the color, it doesn't just, you can change the color of the tile, but when you put color right there, that means that every time I open the Sleep app from Android, it means that I will be getting it in color instead of getting it in black and white. So right there, boom, black and white. Strava, for example, it's always going to go black and white, but this one is going to be going to color every single time. So you may have an app that you need color. So for example, like your camera or something like that, and you may not want to just have to switch back and forth between the app. It also has a shortcut right here at the bottom, you know, that you can just swipe at the kind of like the edge and you can switch it back and forth, but you may not want to do that. You may just want to like, hey, I'm going to the camera. I'm going to have that always in color because I want to appreciate it. It's very granular, like, you know, it allows you to edit more things. So I personally like it better than, you know, many other alternatives that have been tried on iPhone or, you know, Android or, you know, any other operating system. You can hide it, you can mute it, you can even expand it. This is kind of new, and you know, it's really great because it's bigger. Like, you know, you may have different tabs or things like widgets, small widgets, of course, small actions right there. It's very good. Honestly, I've been playing around with it and it's been great. Make sure that you comment down below, and if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.